All right, guys, I have unboxed some pretty major things on this channel. I'm gonna be honest with you though, today might quite possibly take the cake. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So if that's something you're into, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, say hi down in the comments. Find me over on Instagram at caleb.snell.designer. And what are we doing here today? I quite possibly have the most impressive Dooney and Bourke unboxing on this channel. Well, on all of YouTube. Like, let's just be real. Like, between you and me, this is kind of major, I'm not gonna lie. So on this channel, we have unboxed some crazy things. We have seen an Hermès Kelly. We've seen a full box set Balenciaga city bag. We have seen some beautiful Louis Vuitton multicolor Suhali Marc Jacobs goodness. But why am I so excited about this bag? I'm gonna tell you here in a second. My Dooney and Bourke vintage all-weather leather journey began about a month ago. Tell me that I am not the only bag collector that like gets like on that like rut, like that one track mind, and then goes absolutely nuts. Like I did it with my Peekaboos, I did it with my Muse 2s, like everything in my collection has like become an obsession. And then I had to like collect all of them. Like it's Pokemon, like gotta have them all, right? So this bag, you guys, is freaking amazing. I'm not gonna lie, but quick story time. You all know I've already unboxed my large Dooney and Bourke Essex in the bone, the medium Essex in the black, and this all stems from a Dooney and Bourke outlet trip that my husband and I took to Aurora, Illinois, where I picked up an AWL or pebbled leather card holder. I'm like, well, I have the card holder now, so now I'm gonna need the bag, and then it's devolved into this. So there is a specific style. If you're familiar with the all-weather leather styles from Dooney and Bourke, like they're quirky, they're fabulous, they're equestrian, they're English countryside, like New Hampshire, Connecticut, like just like classic American styles with like a twist of like English country infused into them. There was a particular style I wanted, and it's the Lockhart bag. I'm just gonna spoil it for you now. I would have been fine with the small crossbody, the medium crossbody, or like the shopper tote, but I really wanted the medium style. And my husband Zane, who is a terrible influence when it comes to ShopGoodwill.com, sent me a link. He's like, oh, what's this? I'm like, okay, that is a brand new, with tags, never used, medium Lockhart bag. Like, I didn't believe it, you guys, but it's here. I've already cut it open. I've already been looking at it for a week now. Like, this isn't like a true unboxing. Sorry, clickbait. Is it clickbait? I don't know. I cannot believe I did this, you guys. If you're not familiar with the Dooney and Bourke Lockhart collection, let me show you. Oh my God, this is beyond. Okay, so this is the medium crossbody Dooney and Bourke Lockhart bag. And it still has the original tags attached. For some reason, someone purchased this bag in the late 90s, maybe 2000, and this just sat in their closet for almost 30 years. 20 years? 20 years. For almost 20 years. Math, I'm still not good at it. So I was absolutely blown away when he sent me the link. I'm like, okay, is it too good to be true? Like, I don't know. So I made sure to keep an eye on it, obviously, for that entire week. So if you're familiar with collecting Dooney and Bourke all-weather leather, then you know that prime examples can go for a penny, like a penny. Sometimes they can go for like $300, $400, almost $500, especially if they still have the tags attached. We all know ShopGoodwill is no secret. People on there bid like crazy, and most of the time they go over the value of the item. So I was ready for a bidding war. Like, I'm like, this is the perfect storm. I've wanted the Dooney and Bourke Lockhart. It still has the tags attached, never before used. I was prepared to bid you guys $357 for an ancient Dooney and Bourke that originally cost $270. I was ready, you guys. I was ready. I was poised, ready, had my card ready, my PayPal. I was ready to get that bag, right? So the auction's ending, and I put in my max bid. It's already at $160, so my max bid of $357 takes it to $161. I put the bid in way too early. I'm like, oh my God, there's like a full minute left. I'm like, this is gonna go nuts. I won this for $161, you guys, and it is insane. So you know me, guys, like once I'm like you know, involved with something, like I have to do all the research. I have to find out everything about it. I'm on the Wayback Machine. I'm on Facebook groups. Like, I'm doing all my research because I like to know a lot of useless facts that will literally never help me unless I'm probably on a game show about handbags, which It's very unlikely. So I did some research, and on one of my Facebook groups, one of the ladies, who is amazing, by the way, they don't know me. I don't really like post on there. Like I just kind of like, I'm a lurker, like a little lurker. So they posted a whole like tag, like breakdown of the years. Like 1990s is the white tag with the duck. And then 99 or 98 to 2001 are the navy blue tags, which I have here. Then I'm like, okay, so then on that same Facebook page, they have old catalogs. And I'm like, okay, so like, let's go through the catalogs, figure out like what year this bag could possibly be from, because even though it has a serial number, like you can't really date it from the serial number. Unless you know something I don't, which feel free to tell me in the comments, please. I don't think you can easily date a Dooney and Bourke all-weather leather bag. It is what it is, save space. However, I had it narrowed down, went to the Wayback Machine. I found it on the Wayback Machine. It ran from 98 is the first Dooney and Bourke catalog it shows up in. And then it's discontinued as far as like the website goes and the catalogs by summer of 2000. So this is an incredibly rare bag, ran for only 2 or 3 years tops. And I have a prime example. Kind of cool. Let's take a closer look at the inside, and I'm going to show you around and show you some more surprises on the inside because this bag is just too good to be true. All right, let me show you guys some of the unique things of the exterior first, and then we'll head to the inside. So first and foremost, like the most important thing is the fact that the tag is still attached. Let's see what it says. An unwavering commitment to quality, craftsmanship, and respect for leather is at the heart of every Dooney and Bourke bag. We use only the finest whole leather grain, deeply saturated with vegetable dyes. Meticulous detailing, hand-polished brass accents, and flawless top stitching have become Dooney and Bourke hallmarks. Utterly reliable, made in America, our leather goods are guaranteed against any defects in craftsmanship for 1 full year. Well, I think we're a little bit beyond that. Stitch by stitch Dooney and Bourke bags, made as well as a bag can be. So this is the medium Lockhart flat bag, as I've already told you, made in the USA, $270 US back in the day. Kind of amazing. And then here on the back side, they had just started their website, I believe in 97 or 98. So they have, or visit our website down here at dooney.com. I'm so excited. So as you can tell, the front of the bag is going to open up with this S-lock. So it does have the key and the key clochette over here off to the side. The strap itself, it's not long enough to actually reach the lock with the key. So you do have to take the key off. Let's see if I can show you guys what the key looks like. It's just kind of a unique, like none of my Louis or my Hermès bags look like this, but it's lock 37, I guess is a lucky number. And then over on the other side of the bag is the beautiful and famous duck fob. I mean, look at that shine. After all these years, like this bag has like absolutely no signs of wear or use on it. It has some storing marks. There's some little, scratches here and there from probably wrestling around in a closet for the last 20 years. But I mean, overall, this bag is absolutely stunning. Like this is what a brand new Dooney and Bourke would have looked like back in the 90s. It's kind of, it's so cool to have here in my hands. On the bottom, you have the 6 feet, which is very similar to my 2 Essex bags. And then on the back, you have a slip pocket with the Dooney and Bourke all-weather leather patch here. The watered off a duck's back, get it? Anyway, guys, let's take a look at the inside. All right, so this opens up to release the flap. And then on the interior, you have a small pocket here. There are some dust marks from where it's been stored. I'm going to try and clean that maybe in my Dooney and Bourke video that's coming up for you guys. Cute little card holder here at the front. So here on the inside, you have that red, white, and blue Dooney and Bourke made in the USA tag with its serial number underneath. Now, one really neat thing that you guys can check, so I don't know if you guys know about this, but when you're collecting older Dooney and Bourkes and you're not sure what the style number is or the code is, what you can do is flip this credit card holder here up, and then you should have the sticker on the back of this, if it hasn't been peeled out. Most of them are intact most of the time. You'll find this on the back. It'll tell you the exact color, BL for black. R206 is the medium Lockhart flap. I'm not sure if that code actually matches anything. One of the things that I absolutely loved about this bag, so on the interior, it has a nice solid base at the bottom. You can see the Dooney and Bourke rivets from the feet on the other side. The best part of all, aside from having the tag still attached, here in the zipper pocket, and this is going to be a throwback for some of you. You guys might remember this. On the interior here, I geeked out, you guys. Like, I am such a bag geek that when I saw this, I literally flipped out. So this has the original registration card that obviously hasn't been sent in. And then down here, you would fill out some information about yourself. They would file this away and store it. These are somewhat common to find in some vintage Dooneys. A lot of people didn't send these in, or if they did, they saved this part. But what's really rare to find is the original packing slip. So this was originally inspected and packed by Wilma. Wilma, if you're still out there, I love the bag. You did a great job inspecting and packing it. I was just so excited to find both of these documents inside the pocket. I totally geeked out. Another really nice feature of the Lockhart is the fact that it comes with this top handle. Aside from, I believe, the carrier and maybe one or two other styles, not a lot of the crossbody Dooney and Bourkes back then had the top handle, and it's a really comfortable drop too. You're not obviously going to get this on the crook of your elbow, but you can quickly grab this if you're leaving like the restaurant or getting out of the car. It's just a really convenient and beautiful bag. I'm super excited to switch into this. Like I said, I'm going to try and wait for spring, but we'll see if I can last that long. As you can tell, this bag is gorgeous. It's brand new. It's never used and it is now mine. Yes, I'm going to cut the tags off. I know, I'm that guy. I don't know, like I'm just so excited to use it. I'm gonna wait till spring though, because I have some really cute, like Americana, chill, patriotic vibes to wear with this, because I'm basic, hashtag basic, love that for me. However, guys, make sure you come back this Sunday, April 2nd. I'm going to have my Coach and Dooney and Bourke collection. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I have some really rare and quite honestly kind of cool pieces. I'm not to toot my own horn, I have some really cool pieces. Also, to that end, if you missed it, which I'm not sure how you did, but in case you did, I just shared my designer bag collection last Sunday. Link will be down in the description. You guys, I went through, so my collection, I have exactly, this was handbag number 80. Well, it was 81, I sold a Louis Vuitton bag. Another story for another day. I have exactly 80 bags, I think 52 of which are truly designer, 49 of which are Louis Vuitton luggage. I think we did all 49 bags in like 50 minutes or less. It was less. Love that for us. So go and check it out if you haven't already, or watch it again. Grab some popcorn, grab some ice cream. I've got a Halo top in the freezer calling my name, so as soon as the camera goes off, I'm smashing my Halo top. Check out my designer bag collection from last Sunday. Come back this Sunday, Dooney and Bourke Coach collection. And that's all I have for you guys today. I've bragged enough. I've tooted my own horn. As you can tell, this bag is absolutely fabulous. I hit it out of the park this time. There's just something about like collecting vintage all-weather leather Dooney and Bourkes. I get just excited for these ancient Dooneys as I do like my Hermès Kelly, like, and that's no lie. I don't know what it is. I love both. I'm just a bag collector, you guys. Like, I don't really discriminate or like, oh, that's a Dooney and Bourke. I love it all. And this takes the cake. Like, I am so freaking excited to have this in my collection. I'm over the moon. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me this week. I hope you loved the bag. And if you know of any more Dooney and Bourkes with the tag still attached, let me know. My closet's full, but I will make room. I have another shelf to go up just for the Dooneys. So send them my way if they need a new home. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me this week. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe, have fun. Bye-bye. 20 years? 20 years. For almost 20 years. Math. I'm still not good at it.